Another thing that I strongly advise against now, this stands in contrast to listing, for example, venues you've played. You really want to avoid doing too much name dropping. And what I mean by name dropping is if you've opened for some bigger national acts, it's definitely worth it to mention that in your bio. But you don't necessarily want to have a big long list of here's all the big bands that we've opened for, and then a bunch of names of bands that don't even go together, because that actually does stand out to me. Because when I see something like that, and I notice this a lot, especially with bands in markets that do a lot of pay to play, is if I look at the list of bands you've played with and its genres are all over the place, what that tells me is that you are willing to just buy onto a show. This is a bias that some people may or may not have, but my assumption is someone's having to pay to play to get onto a show. It's because the music might not be that great, or because they might not have an existing following and they're having to buy their way on. So that can sometimes be a bit of a cause for concern. And also, if your list of bands you played with is all over the place, it kind of makes me wonder where your sound is at. Because sometimes you might hear one or two songs off of a band's demo and think, okay, I know what this band sounds like. And then you see them live and they're completely different.